cheers becomes legendary.
WrestleMania, from its humble beginnings to its current status as global phenomenon, we are going to explore the history, the moments, and their sheer spectacle that makes WrestleMania the Super Bowl of professional wrestling. Hello guys, welcome to the Square Circle, where we discuss everything wrestling.
Welcome to WrestleMania!
Today we are embarking on a journey through time, a journey into the heart of sports entertainment, a journey into the very soul of WrestleMania. We are not just talking about matches, we are talking about the phenomenon, the cultural impact, and the sheer audacity that created this legendary event. Before the spectacle of WrestleMania, professional wrestling was a fragmented landscape of regional territories. Each area had its own stars, its own style, its own loyal fan base. We had the AWA in the Midwest, the NWA in the South, and of course, the WWF in the Northeast. These territories were fiercely competitive, battling for the talent and for the audience share. These regional promotions were the breeding grounds for the stars that would eventually grace the WrestleMania stage. Bruno Sammartino, Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, Andre the Giant, so on and so forth. Their legends were forged in the crucible of these territorial wars. One promotion in particular stood as a major competitor to Vince McMahon's WWF, Jim Crockett Promotions, and their flagship event, Starrcade. Held on Thanksgiving Day, Starrcade was the NWA's answer to the big event. It was a showcase of Southern wrestling at its finest, a true spectacle in its own right. Starrcade was huge, a must-see event for wrestling fans in the South. The Ric Flair vs. Harley Race cage match in 1983, legendary. The sheer star power of Dusty Rhodes and the technical brilliance of Ricky Steamboat, it was all there. But while Starrcade was a regional powerhouse, Vince McMahon had his sights set on something much bigger. In the early 80s, Vince McMahon Jr. had a vision. He wanted to take professional wrestling from a regional attraction to a global phenomenon. He saw the potential for a grand spectacle, a crossover event that would capture the imagination of mainstream audiences. And thus, WrestleMania was born. WrestleMania 1, held at Madison Square Garden in 1985, was a gamble. It was a star-studded affair with celebrities like Mr. T and Cyndi Lauper adding mainstream appeal. And here's the crazy part. Vince was willing to risk everything to make it happen. He saw the success of Starrcade and thought, I can do something even bigger. A wrestling event so huge that it would bring not just wrestling fans but mainstream audiences. And so WrestleMania was born. And just like that, WrestleMania was a massive success. Over 1 million viewers watched on closed-circuit television. And the WWF was now officially the biggest wrestling promotion in the world. The main event, Hulk Hogan and Mr. T against Roddy Piper and Paul Orndorff, was a cultural moment. It wasn't just a wrestling match, it was a pop culture event. And from there, WrestleMania grew. We saw the rise of Hulkamania, the epic battle between Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3. The Macho Man Randy Savage vs. Ricky Steamboat classic at WrestleMania 3. The Ultimate Warrior's victory over Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 6. The iconic moments with Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, John Cena, and so much more. Each WrestleMania brought new legends, new rivalries, and new moments that etched themselves into wrestling history. The moments are endless. The heartbreak of Shawn Michaels' retirement, the shock of Brock Lesnar breaking The Undertaker's streak, the emotional triumph of Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 30. Each WrestleMania has its own story, its own legacy. Now let's fast forward, imagine if you will, WrestleMania 41. The buzz is already building, and the rumors are swirling. One match in particular has fans buzzing. John Cena vs. Cody Rhodes. John Cena, the icon, the legend, facing Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, the man who clawed his way back onto the top. This match represents a clash of generations, a battle for the soul of wrestling. Cena, the face of WWE for 2 decades, against Rhodes, the modern-day hero who embodies the passion and spirit of the fans. The match itself would be a masterclass in storytelling, a blend of power, skill, and emotion. Imagine the roar of the crowd, the electricity in the stadium. It would be a moment that transcends wrestling, a moment that defines an era. But what does WrestleMania truly mean to professional wrestling? It's more than just a wrestling show. It's a celebration. It's a culmination of years' worth of storytelling, rivalries, and emotions. It's a platform for stars to shine, for legends to be born, and for moments to be immortalized. For wrestlers, performing at WrestleMania is the ultimate dream. It's the pinnacle of their careers, the moment they've worked their entire lives for. For fans, it's a spectacle, a chance to be a part of something truly special. It's a shared experience, collective memory that binds us together. WrestleMania is the heartbeat of professional wrestling. It's the event that defines the industry, the event that sets the standards for sport entertainment. It's a testament to the power of storytelling, the magic of performance, and the enduring appeal of the squared circle. So as we look forward to the future WrestleManias, let's remember the journey, the history, and the moments that have made this event so special. Let's celebrate the legends, the heroes, and the villains who have graced the grander stage of them all. And let's continue to be a part of the magic, the spectacle, and the enduring legacy of WrestleMania.